Hey there, and welcome back to the Transformers the Game 2.0 mod, and welcome to 2023! As you recall, last year I covered all of the Decepticon drones in the 2.0 mod, and now we're going to start off this year by covering all of the Autobot drones. We're going to fly through this first episode as most of this first batch of drones share their designs with the Decepticon drones. But that just means we can get to the elite drones faster. Regardless, we're going to get this show started at SOCCENT Military Base. And we'll just get down and dirty and get this thing rolling. Alright, you ready? Let's do it! Up first at SOCCENT, we have the PlayStation Portable Demolition Derby version of the Drone Default A. He appears solely at the SOCCENT submissions and is exactly the same as the Decepticon variant, with the exception of a couple of faction-specific adjustments. As a general recap though, this skin of the Autobot Drone Default is extensively beat up and grimy, and isn't nearly as flat as the original skin. But it is, nonetheless, still the same basic texture as the Decepticon variant. So, let's get up close and personal and cover the few unique changes he has received. Starting with the head, he has some newly added red to his face and eyes, which kind of give him the appearance of having a visor compared to actual optics. He has also had his Autobot insignia totally grayed out to go along with his gritty design. Those are the only 2 points I can mention for the visuals, so let's talk gameplay. The Autobot Demolition Derby drone has the same basic behavior as the standard drone default, so we'll move on to weapons. For his primary weapon, he uses the same weapon as the Decepticon drone, however, it now fires a blue laser, as opposed to the red one. The heavy weapon, though, is exactly the same as the Decepticon weapon. Well, that's all there is to mention for robot mode, so let's move on to vehicle mode. Autobot Demolition Derby drone, transform! Again, this drone is virtually identical to the Decepticon version, with only a few minor modifications. First, he has the Autobot insignia on the sides of the car, same design as we saw on the Decepticon car, a black insignia with some red paint beneath it. Second, he has the Autobot insignia on his hood all grayed out, to match with what is seen in robot mode. And finally, he has been given some different wheels. He is using the Jeep wheels according to the game's files, most likely because Bumblebee's wheels aren't loaded in this level. And those really are the only distinctions worth mentioning. I'm actually going to hold off taking this guy into action, as there is another variation of this drone that I would like to cover first. So let me cue him up. Up next, we actually have another unused drone, the blue Autobot Demolition Derby default drone. So this drone, like I said, goes totally unused in the mod. He was originally a concept design Digital was going to try out for the Autobots here in Qatar, but ended up ditching the concept designs in favor of designs based upon characters from different versions of the game. I will say though, I do like the idea of this version for the drone. It follows the general design of the Decepticon variant, but gives him a bit more unique color adjustments that makes him somewhat distinct from the Decepticon version. I'll zoom in on him here so we can run through his unique changes. Starting with his head, we have quite an interesting change here. He has had his main optics and his faceplate covered fully blue. This is quite unique compared to the previous design, in which his face and optics were colored fully red. He has also had the 88 on his shoulder doors recolored to blue, and everything else seems to stay the same between the two drones. Since he goes unused, his gameplay would have been exactly the same as that of the previous drone, so we'll just skip any gameplay coverage and move on to vehicle mode. Blue Demolition Derby drone, transform! So the car form is just a blue take on the previous drone. Everything is the same, but blue. The paint is a little bit thicker this time around, but other than that, it is all the same. Well, since we skipped taking the last drone into action, we'll take this guy instead, as he's a bit more unique looking. So, let's see what you can do. Since there aren't a whole lot of decent combat options here for an Autobot, I figured an attack submission would be a good place to start. So, who is it? Nope. Come back here, you. Why are you running? Come back here. Blow up, fool. Catch this. What are you doing over there? Dirt! Ah. Out! Hey, Hook! Now, let's get him first. Goodbye. Dang, this is a good weapon. Catch this! Go! Out! Hey then. I'm over here, you doofus. Hook on this. Dang it. Yeah. Oh snap. Can't take much more, can ya? Oh, really? You're gonna play that game? See ya. Taste my fire! Wazoosh! Oh. It's hooked on phonics again. Oh! Shoot my monkey! Where'd he come from? Well. Hell. No, you're just a big old jerk. You know that? Yes. Wait, that hit him? You took him out of his charge state? Okay. Ah, you can't even hit me. Come on. Come on, get some. Ow! I'm running out of time. What? Wait. He died? Okay, cool. I'll take it. Maybe the explosion got him. Pick it up. Pick it up, you stupid fool. Pick it up. Nah. Gimme. Lights out. Come on, pick it up. We're running out of time. Grab it now. Yes, good. Help that. Finish him. Yes, there we go. All right, that's our first batch of drones. Let's get on to the next one. Up next, we have another familiar face, the PlayStation Portable Autobot Cement drone. This was actually a deco we first encountered in the Autobot campaign inside Hoover Dam during the first chapter. I did not realize it until I saw the textures for myself, as the lighting in the dam made him appear as if he was completely gray. But they are indeed the exact same deco. So this drone is encountered in the Sumo submission at Qatar, but later shows up at the airbase submissions afterward. He sports the same white and tan deco as the one inside Hoover Dam, and since I've covered all of his details in that video, I'll just zoom in on the areas unique to him, those being the head and the spark chamber. For a more in-depth analysis, you could check out the Decepticon video. Well, with the visual analysis completed, and his gameplay being much the same of the standard cement truck, we'll just move on to weapons, which are, again, the same as the Decepticon drone. He has the standard missile launcher, and the extremely powerful grenade shot. So, nothing too special to mention for robot mode. Let's move on to vehicle mode. Autobot PSP Cement drone, transform. Once again, this drone has the exact same deco as the Decepticon variant, and the only distinction worth mentioning at all is the Autobot insignia on the front bumper. Additionally, his wheels are a little underscaled. I believe these are the Jeep wheels as well, but as you can see, they are a little undersized. Either way, never transforms in-game, so it's not really that big of a deal. Other than those two distinctions, though, everything else is the same. Well, we've had a quick look. Now, let's take a quick mix at some Decepticons. So I figured a sumo would be an interesting twist. Let's see what you could do, Autobot. Whoa, that's got some kick, doesn't it? Ha. Oh, how convenient. Goodbye. Whoa. Why you no turn? Ugh, fall back. Oh, he's gone. There he goes. Come here, you little punk. Away with you. Nope. Oh. Oh, dang it, missed. He's out of there. Ooh. Shoo, Fluffy. See ya, Scrappy. Back at ya. Ooh. Oh, he's out of there. Oh. How convenient. Goodbye. Bam. just a minute. Reach for the sky, scrap heap. Eat it. I'm gonna mix you up into a quick stew. I wish this melee had more of a knockback. It feels kind of weak. Come on over here. Oh, you dare escape me? Wow, talk about convenient. Goodbye. All right, we got him. Nice. Well, that went fairly well. On to the next drone. Up next, we have yet another familiar face, the gray Autobot pickup truck drone. This is the exact same skin as the early drone pickup truck we encountered in the suburbs. This time around, though, he can be encountered in the submissions for both Qatar and the airbase. Since we've already covered him in depth in the first Decepticon video, I'll just zoom in on the points unique to him. Those being the head and his spark chamber. That's all there is to cover visually, and since gameplay is the same as the standard pickup truck, we'll just move on to weapons, which are, again, the same as the Decepticon pickup truck's weapons. He has the same standard missile launcher for his primary weapon, and the rapid-fire machine gun for his heavy weapon. So yeah, nothing too special to mention for robot mode. Let's move on to vehicle mode. Gray Autobot pickup truck, transform! As you can see, it is, again, the exact same truck as we've seen from the Decepticon video. And since we've already covered that in depth, I won't bother running through it again. So, let's take him and pick up some action. So I figured we'd do something a little different, and one of the only missions where you can actually play as an Autobot without it feeling too destructive, I guess. I mean, it's kind of borderline Decepticon, but if we can get through obstruction of justice as Autobots, then this is nothing. So, let's see what our pickup truck friend here can do. Well, that doesn't do a whole lot, does it? Oh well, I'll just pick him up and toss him. I am a pickup after all, so it only makes sense. Wait, is that pink thing a missing material? Huh, not sure. Red tactic! Come here, you. Yeah. That will never not be fun. To the village! Ooh. Oh, wow. Get out of my way. I mean, I guess it's kind of borderline Decepticon, but there's only so many missions you could do here that are actually playable as an Autobot without being too destructive. I'm jumping this. Yeah! Huzzah! Yeah. Blow up. Destroyed. We good? Yep, we're good. Oh, look at my feet. How pleasant. Okay, on to the next drone. Closing off SOCCENT Military Base, we have who is no doubt my favorite Autobot drone in the mod, Hoist. This particular reskin of Hoist is based upon his appearance from the PlayStation Portable game. Reference for this character is rather difficult to come by, but from what I can tell, it looks like it was recreated quite faithfully. This drone, like most of the others we've covered, appears only in the submissions for both Qatar and the airbase. And he is quite the pleasant sight to be sure. I'll zoom in on him so you can get hooked on all his unique distinctions. Starting with the boom on his back, it has now been recolored completely to orange, as opposed to the original white with black lines. He's also received a tiny little bit of dark gray at the front of it. His shoulder strobe lights have been recolored to red, with some new gray lining the bottom. Additionally, he has a new pattern on his front shoulder armor. It is half green, half gray. Obviously, the design used in the PSP version differs a bit from what we have in this game, but I'd say this is a fair adaptation between the two. Heading round to the back, he is covered in green. His doors have had the Orson's Towing logo completely wiped out, so there's nothing going on back there besides a whole lot of green. He has had the lower rear section of his hips recolored to green, compared to the original silver metal though. The circular armor on his arms have been recolored from a blue and white combo to full orange. And everything from the waist down is all green except for some of his default yellow parts, which have been recolored to black, and some small bits of orange armor at the front of the thigh and the rear of the ankle. That's all there is to mention visually, so on to gameplay. Hoist has the same standard behavior as the default tow trucks, so I'll spare you all that and move on to his ranged weapons. He has the same standard missile launcher for his primary weapon, and the same plasma cannon-esque gun for his heavy weapon. So, nothing really new to mention there. Let's move on to his vehicle mode. Hoist, transform! So Hoist is a pretty simple looking vehicle. The majority of him is colored fully green, but he does have a few more unique modifications that I will hoist you into now. First, his front bumper has been recolored from gray to green, which blends pretty well with the main green, and he's had his grille lining brightened up to be more silver in color. Toward the front sides, he has received a dark gray section on his front fenders right above the wheels. Moving on to the roof, it has been recolored to a darker gray. And right behind that, we have his strobe lights that have been made fully red, including the original gray section in the middle. Moving toward the back of the truck, we have his boom, which has had his base recolored from blue to gray, and his boom arm, which has been recolored from white with black lines to a full darker gray. He has also received a light gray section added to the top of his rear fender. And his entire rear section is now gray as well compared to the original white. So, that is all for the visual analysis. Let's hoist him up and get our hooks into some Deceptichops. So I figured we'd close it off with another sumo. And even though it isn't quite as ideal or fun as the Elite tow truck, it should still prove to be interesting. Oh, blah. Eh. God, I hate these tanks. Doofus. I'm gonna come over there. Fly. What? Who's there? Someone come near me. Ow. Ow. No. Away from me. Ah, missed. Boom. Oh. Oh, that is fun. It is interesting to note, though, that the boom on his back is the low-res one, and it is still white. I don't know if there's a way that can be changed somehow. Not sure. Well, it'll still do enough damage all the same. Oh! Away! He's gone. Wow. He was gonna sell you out. Dang. There. I don't think I can pick them up with this active. Ooh. I can use this. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh wait, I can actually stall this thing? Huh. Cool. How did I do that, though? Oh, is that how? Huh, okay. That should be helpful. Out. Come on, you're right there. Get up. Really? Come on. Out. Dang it. Quit running away. Stop it. You have to leave. Yeah. I'm coming for you. That's how you do that. Oh, this is going to be close. Come here. Come here, you little punk. Don't run away. Stay alive. Oh, I'm going to get you. Come on, get up. Get up. Come on, get up. Get up. Stop it. Alright. I don't think I'm going to make this one. Nah. Time's too tight. Come on. Can I at least get this guy? Okay. Well, that's good enough. Oh, that was fine. Alright, well, that is all for SOCCENT Military Base. Let's move on to the hunt for Sam Witwicky. Starting off the hunt for Sam Witwicky, we have the blue Autobot pickup truck drone. So this skin is actually one of my own, and it is based upon the drone that appears at the junkyard cutscene in Pursuit. Now, this skin honestly isn't much more than a copy-paste of the Decepticon's texture over the Autobot one. The only distinction I can notice for robot mode is that his color has been tuned down to be more gray than the original yellow-gray, which I don't believe was a change that I made myself, so digital must have done that. Regardless, there really isn't anything worth mentioning in robot mode, so we'll just move on to gameplay. The blue pickup truck behaves just like the standard pickup truck, so there's no unique behavior to mention. His weapons, as you probably expected, are the same standard missile launcher and rapid-fire machine gun. There's really nothing else worth mentioning for robot mode, as the bulk of his changes are present in vehicle mode. So, let's check that out. Blue Autobot pickup truck, transform! As you can see, it is basically the same truck as the default Decepticon pickup truck, but with his primary color toned down again from his default yellow-gray to the common gray. However, he does have a couple more significant modifications that I'll run you through now. First, and most obvious of all, is his full blue hood at the front of the truck, compared to the original where an Autobot symbol would have been present. In addition to that, he has had the missing blue sections added to his right side. You know, I'd question how exactly the devs missed this, but considering how many other blatant issues this game has, I won't even go there. This detail really bugged me, so I figured it was worth fixing up. And yeah, that's all there is for this guy. Not much to show, I know, but he never was really anything special to begin with. So, with the visual analysis complete, let's get up and truck it into some action. So I figured for some simplicity, we'd do a hunt. I went back to the vanilla one because I was too lazy to try to figure out how to swap Ratchet properly. Alright, let's hunt S7 down. He's getting away! What? Wait! Stop! Go back! We'll cut this guy off. Stop right there!
Nope.
Really? He was right next to you. Oh, well. Wonderful. Frickin' wonderful. Oh, you
Nope.
doofus! How did you miss that? Get him? Oh, you did. Okay, good. Oh, he's going that. Oh, he's going away. Oh, you are sucking like a sucker in July. Where's he going? He's going around, right?
Nope.
You slowpoke! Seriously? Get him now! Well, you suck! Out of the way, copper! Well, this is wonderful. Right.
Nope.
Are you? How? Seriously, how can you be that stupid? Finish him! Apparently you're too incompetent to pick up a frickin' S7 vehicle, and you're a frickin' pickup truck. What is wrong with you? He's getting away. Come on. You probably won't even catch him, because you're so incompetent.
Nope.
How are you this incompetent? Honestly. You're pathetic. What kind of Autobot are you if you can't destroy a simple S7 vehicle? Huh? Finish him. Good. Holy moly, what a joke. Now get this last one. Where is he? Is he coming around the mountain? Left, right, Left. You actually get this guy. Oh, you finally did something right. Forgive me if I don't applaud. Now, go watch Fast and Furious 72. There. That sucked. Let's go do something else. Next, drone. Up next, we have the Pepsi Autobot Armored Car drone. So here is another drone that we've covered pretty thoroughly already in the first Decepticon video, as this is the exact same deco as the Decepticon drone. As you recall, this skin was created by Blackout and replicates the low-res version of this drone about as close as you can get. Now, I personally would have liked to have seen some slight variation for the Autobot version, but I suppose this is accurate to the actual low-res version, so that's just personal preference talking. I'll just zoom in on his two unique areas, those being the head and the spark chamber. Otherwise, for a more in-depth analysis, you can refer to the first Decepticon video. Gameplay-wise, he behaves the same as the standard armored car, so we'll just move on to weapons, which are the same as the Decepticon version. He has the rapid-fire plasma cannon for the primary, and the grenade launcher for the heavy weapon. Well, that's all there is for robot mode. Let's move on to vehicle mode. Pepsi Autobot Armored Car, transform! Again, this is the exact same truck as the Decepticon version. So again, there's nothing special to address here at all. So we'll just get up and dash on into battle. So I figured hitting the unused attack submission could be fun. So let's see what these punks got waiting for us. It's not good. Ah! Hey, who did that? I'm gonna plow straight through you to sunshine. No. Oh, wow. This thing's good. You can't outrun me. Told ya. Oh. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you too. Boom. No, out! Right, that thing can't hit anyone anyway. Oh, but that does. Hey, mon ami. Oh, gotta get to that action zone. Of course, I can't see where I'm going, so that could be a problem. That's not too far. We should be fine. Ugh. God, he's just ominously staring at me from the hilltop. You got a problem, mate? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait. No, he's gonna try and escape. I gotta stop him before he gets there. No, 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 not again. Stop him. Get up. Get him. Got him. Back inside, back inside, back inside. Oh, that little scraplet. Almost did that stupid trick again. Pass straight through ya. Coming through. Out of my way! Hey. Nope. I win. Well, that was exciting. On to the next drone. Closing off the hunt for Sam Witwicky, we have the most curious of the lot, the Flame Pickup Truck. Okay, so this drone first appears during the junkyard fight in Pursuit, but later returns at the city in Devastation. So the Flame Pickup Truck isn't an unused concept in any way, but is rather a fun concept digital included in the mod. Visually, he is exactly the same as the blue pickup truck we've already covered, so this strictly is going to be a gameplay analysis. So the Flame Pickup Truck is essentially the MiG-A drone with the appearance and animation of the pickup truck. I have to say, I am impressed by how much was done to make this guy work with the MiG behavior. Digital could have easily just have given him as little animation work as needed for him to move and such, but instead there is a lot more going for him. Before I get to that though, let's address weapons. Since he is a pickup truck skin of the MiG, he uses the same weapons as the MiG drone. So, that means he has the rapid-fire missile launcher for his primary weapon, and of course, the flamethrower for his heavy weapon. Now, that is all there is for robot mode, but if we die! Now, that is all there is for robot mode, but if we head to his vehicle mode, that's where things get interesting. You see, since he is a MiG drone, he retains the same behavior of the jet mode, which means you could be a frickin' flying truck. This is so crazy absurd, but I love it! You can fly this truck just as you would any jet. Check it out. He can even barrel roll. Oh. This is so absurd, but I love it! Look at me go! Woo! And what's even neater is that when you transform, you actually have a decent falling and landing animation. I have to admit, I expected no work whatsoever to go into jet mode, since we were never going to encounter it in the actual campaign, but the fact that this guy has animations for transforming that actually work with the MiG's movements just make this drone so much more fun. Ah, love it. Well, now that we've had this glorious sight burned into our eyes, let us take up and take flight into action. Huzzah! So, I figured we'd soar through the skies at the first mission. Since there's a decent amount of enemies here, it'll give me some chance to move around. I cut out the first part of the fight because it was running too long, so we'll just stick with this. Fear me, Decepticons, your reckoning is here. I like that he moves a lot faster. Burn! It's for you! Oh, man! Whoops! Ow! I'll burn you! Dodge this! Oh, we can. Stop! 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 No! Burn! Ah! Don't get defensive! Burn! Wow, he flew! This is glorious! Alright. Where'd you go? Away! Yeah. Where'd he go? Well, it's time to stop. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh. That could be a problem. Can I even hit him from here? Let's see if this will work. Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's not going to work. Have to go around then. Okay. Give me something! Pick it up. Pick, there we go. Shuffleboard. Dang it. Shuffleboard. Dang it! I hope he's not perma-stuck. Can't burn him. There we go. Now get out of here. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Ow. Oh. Okay. Take this. Burn. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, that is so awesome. All right. Taste the fire. I'm weighted better than you. Scared? Look at that. I'm weighted properly. You ain't. Whoop. Wait, he's hitting me. Huh. Burn. Get up. Get fragged. Burn. Nope. Burn. Burn. Burn, fool. Yay. Hey. Burn. Yeah. Get up. No laying down on the job. You've got work to do. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you chasing me? Dude, no. What's he doing? Stop. Dude, what's he doing? He's chasing me. Ah. Dang. Since when can he do that? Yeesh. God, what is happening? What did I do to him? Dang, must have ticked this guy off bad. Can I don't think I can break him out of that phase. It's like perma-locked. What did I do to him? Yeah. Is there any more health around here? Somewhere? Oh, yep. Thank you. It's coming out this way, I think. Have you calmed down? Stay. He hasn't calmed down. Stay. How do I deal with this guy? He's not... Oh, okay. Finally, he calmed down. Come off of your sugar rush? Sheesh. What next? More trucks. Burn! Burn! Burn everything! Burn! Ah. Nope. Burn! Hey! is too great. Ah! Get up! Get up! Yeah. Special delivery! Oh. How did I throw anyone? See you next fall. Aw, man. I wonder why that is. Get up, Decepticon! Yeah, I can't throw anyone. Up and imploding. Oh, not you again. Oh, that was snazzy, wasn't it? Oh. Well, this round's been running long enough. I think we should end it here. Let's wrap it up, shall we? Destroy me! Destroy me! Taste this! Dang it. Ah! Destroy me! Come on. Yes. I want to see this flying truck implode upon itself. How many of you have ever seen that before? No one, I imagine. Ah. Destroy me. Come on. Yes. Almost gone. I am almost dead. Finish me. Boom. Oh, that was wild. All right. We got one more drone to go. Let's wrap it up. Wrapping up with our first and only drone for a gathering force, we have the advanced red Autobot drone default. There isn't a whole lot to mention with this drone, as he's literally just an Autobot version of the red drone encountered in Unwelcome Guests. He appears only in the airbase submissions, and visually, he is exactly the same texture-wise as the Decepticon variant. The only differences being faction-based sections for his head and spark chamber. Otherwise, there is nothing of note to mention. His weapons are the same as the Demolition Derby drone default, so we won't bother running through that again, and it just moves straight on to vehicle mode. Red Autobot drone default, transform! So, interestingly enough, this drone actually uses the same textures as the Decepticon version, which means he has the Decepticon insignias on the sides and top of the car. I have to admit, I was a bit surprised that Digital didn't make a full-on Autobot texture for this character. But taking into account that this drone default never transforms in this chapter, I suppose there was really no point in making one. So yeah, that's all there is to say about this drone. So let's gear up for one final engagement and take out some Decepticon punks. And I figured we'd close it all off with one final attack. Alright. So deliver the pain. Smack. Smoosh. Bump. Oh, I missed him. Ooh, styly. Who's there? Ah, look who it is. The most beautiful drone in the world. Ah! Whoa! Oh! Oh, that timing though. Nice. Oh, crud. Ow! Ow! Ah! Ooh! Ow! Hey! You knock that off. right now. Stop it. You are a meanie poo. Got him. No health. Gee, thanks. Okay, beautiful. You looking dead. It is a true crime that drone can only be seen once. Such a tragedy. Anyway. Poblaha. It's doing the thing. Boom, daddy. Get stacked. Oh, he blocked it with bits of dropkick. Harsh. Hang on, I'll be right with you. Hang on. This is kind of embarrassing. Ah! Okay. I see how it's going to be. I can't pick this up, I'm too scrawny. Here. Get stacked. Again. You know what? I'm gonna wing it. Boom! He went flying. Whoosh. Smack him. Smack that. Oh no. Now. Getting swarmed here. I'll take you all on. Get out of my way, Jet. Sorry, mate. All right, you rust bucket. Get hooked on this. I can't pick that up. Pick it up. Come on. There you go. Nah. Get up, Decepticon. Whoosh. Here. Nah. Alright, there we go. All the early and advanced Autobot drones have been covered. Let's wrap this video up. Okay, and there you have all the early and advanced Autobot drones in the 2.0 mod. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of new content actually there. Most of that was just shared designs of the Decepticon drones. But, I don't know, there was a couple neat things. Well, since the early and advanced drones are all done, the only thing left to do now is to head to the city and cover the elite Autobot drones. There should be a few more visual distinctions we can cover there, so that should be a bit more interesting. And after that, I will officially be done with the Transformers the Game 2.0 mod. It's been a heck of a ride, but there's some other things I'd like to start doing, so we'll cover that, and we'll be done. So, I will see you then where we wrap up the last of the Autobot drones and the 2.0 mod as a whole. So, until then, get moist for Hoist.